Welcome everyone to the very first Singerreise video podcast. My name is Jonathan Sylvia and I'm recording here in my home studio in Kirkland, Washington. Thanks for joining me. For a while now, I've been trying to think of new ways that I might be able to reach people and to serve them better, and I came up with this idea of doing a video podcast. However, I still needed something to say that would be of value to people. Well, an upcoming performance of Winterreise provided just the catalyst I needed to get things going. Winterreise is a large work. There are 24 songs in it. Now, each song is self-contained and can be presented alone. But when you put them together, they tell a bit of a story about a man going on a journey during the winter time. Winter, of course, meaning winter, and Reise, meaning journey or travel. This was the perfect setting for an episodic series like a video podcast, and thus Singerreise was born. The Singerreise podcast in its core will be presentations of all 24 songs of the Winterreise song cycle. Each song will be performed in order, here in my home studio and here on video. But it's going to be a little bit more than that. You see, Winterreise is quite long. There's a lot of German in it, and it will take me some time to learn it all. So with this series, episode by episode, I'm going to show you, the viewer, not just the final product, but the entire process. You'll get a backstage look straight into my living room as I disassemble the piece and try to master it. You get to walk with me as I go. This isn't just another recording of a very famous piece. Instead, it is a sort of video journal of my real-life experiences along the way of learning it. Just like the character in Winterreise, this is a Singerreise, a singer journey. In these videos, I'll spend a little bit of time unpacking the text of a song with you as I learn about it, giving you a little intro to each song before I perform it on the video. In addition to the main video, I'll also have some other more instructional videos about how I prepare a score, or how I do a translation, or how I go about memorizing it, some of the tricks of the trade. Also, with the episodic nature of these videos, you'll get to watch my development as a working, active opera singer, and find out where that life intersects with learning this piece. I'll probably even spend some time talking about the business of singing as well. This isn't meant to be just another vehicle for me to spout off my opinions about singing and about Lieder. Instead, I actually hope for this to be more of an interactive experience. I do have a few other pages in the works, maybe a Facebook page, or a Patreon page, or a blog, or a website. But for now, everybody can participate by leaving some comments down below. To get things started, I actually have a few questions for you, the viewers. First off, what books about Schubert or about Lieder would you recommend? Second, where do you usually go to find translations of Lieder? Third, what editions of Winterreise would you recommend? Dover, International, Peters, etc. I'll try to sum up the answers to these questions in my next video. And of course, if you have questions for me on any of these videos, go ahead and leave them down below, and I will do my best to answer them as best I can. In fact, if there winds up being a lot of questions, I may dedicate a video just to do Q&A. I am hoping that these videos are useful to other singers as they prepare their own operas, concerts, competitions, and recitals. Or perhaps even to the amateur singer who's just getting their feet wet but wants to get a glimpse into the professional life. Perhaps you are studying Winterreise yourself and you want to hear a professional sing these pieces to get fresh ideas for your own interpretation. Maybe you are a fan of art song, or maybe you're an avid patron of the arts, in which case you have my humble thanks. Whomever you are, I hope that these videos bring you some value. Two final words. None of this would have been possible without the prodding of a performance of Winterreise to get things going. That performance is on January 29th, 2017, at my home church, Bellevue Presbyterian Church. My colleague Ryan Beatty and I will be performing the entire work, with my wife Sarah Sylvia as our fabulous accompanist. You'll want to put this day on the calendar. Second, please do me a favor and help me get the word out to other people who might be interested in this series. For example, you can share this introduction video by clicking on one of the social media links below. Another easy way to do that is to hit the subscribe button for this video channel. Doing that will allow you to receive email notifications every time a new video is released, and it also helps promote this page when people are just browsing on the internet. Anyway, thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I hope to see you again for the next time.